Are you tired of playing Call of Booty? Does SBMM have you reaching out to your local therapist? The sound of your own footsteps resonating in your ear like war drums. Do you need a change? Well, do I have the studio for you?
What's going on, homies? It is Trevor, and as per usual with every Call of Duty life cycle, we enjoy the game for about a week, then complain about how much we hate it, and about halfway through its life cycle, we look at the previous Call of Duty game like it was the best one to come out within the most recent half-decade. And there's been no better example of that than Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, this game is a couple years old, and I'm sure you're wondering why I'm bringing this up right now. And that's because I came to a pretty amazing realization this morning while I was driving here to work. And that realization is that Infinity Ward, although they're the golden child, is probably the worst out of the three Call of Duty studios because it's seemingly the only one that doesn't actually want to make a Call of Duty game. And don't get me wrong, Sledgehammer's thought process for a game is, what'd they use in the last game? Did that work? Can we use it? But at least they go for some kind of traditional first-person arcade experience. But Infinity Ward actively tries to make something other than a Call of Duty game. And for the last couple of attempts, they've tried to make some sort of milsim, which is one of the reasons that we play Call of Duty is because it's so different from other war-type games because it focuses less on realism and more of just being an arcade run-and-gun shooter. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here. This is nothing that nobody already knows. But let me get into the point of the video. Now, the other day on Reddit, user D75H posted into Treyarch's Reddit, please add Deddy as a perk. And Treyarch, in spectacular fuck Infinity Ward fashion, replied back, just to set expectations for this kind of request and others like it, we're ultimately not responsible for core gameplay mechanics in Modern Warfare 2. This kind of feedback is better shared with Infinity Ward for multiplayer. And that's when it hit me. Now back up all the way to June 8th of 2022. Call of Duty posted on their official Twitter page, we're ushering in a new era of Call of Duty. I'm sure you're familiar with this post. With 1. The return of TF-141 for Modern Warfare 2, an all-new Warzone experience, blah, 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 who gives a fuck. But the last thing that they say is one unified engine across the franchise, and it's starting with Modern Warfare 2. Now, what did this help me realize? Well, it helped me realize that part of the reason that Modern Warfare 2019 was such a success and the reason that people were so excited for Modern Warfare 2 is because of the engine that it ran on, which is the IW8 engine. And even though Infinity Ward put a lot of limitations on the mechanics and gameplay experience, the engine itself at its core is the exact same one from Modern Warfare 2019, which means Treyarch, one of their trademark studios, the one that stays closest to the arcade, chaotic first-person shooter that it is, one of the last Call of Duty studios that really cares about the Call of Duty name, now has their hands on the best and most successful engine in the Call of Duty franchise, which means we can bitch and complain about Modern Warfare 2 all we want, but they're only going to change so much because they only care so much. But now they fucked up and put the best engine with the best movement mechanics and best gameplay mechanics in any Call of Duty game in history, and they set it in Treyarch's lap to take the fucking throne. And this is my realization. The next Call of Duty game coming from Treyarch, who gave us an amazing zombies experience, well, every time, is still the most true-to-heart Call of Duty studio. And on top of that, they have some banger ranked play in Modern Warfare 2. I honestly don't see how Treyarch can really fuck this up, because we thought Cold War sucked until we played Vanguard in Modern Warfare 2. And now we realize how much we took them for granted. Their gunsmith was the best in the franchise, and we should have kept that going because you have the cards where you could swap and have either 5 attachments and more perks or less perks and 10 attachments on a gun. That's amazing. They should have kept that. And if they keep the camo grind from Modern Warfare 2, there's so many things that they can mix together to make literally the best Call of Duty game. Because we know that they're not going to try to turn it into a milsim, and that's literally all we need. So hell yeah, bro, get hyped. They're still going to take our money. They're still going to be soul-crushing SBMM. There's still going to be cheaters, obviously. But hey, at least it will be in a game that we can see shit, a game that we can move around. Hopefully it'll be closer to modern times so we can take advantage of, our imaginations and stuff like that. But I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about Treyarch? What do you think about how they did Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? And what do you think they can do with this fucking engine, bro? They're sitting on a gold mine. Treyarch, listen to me. You're sitting on a gold mine. Take this engine and literally destroy it. Use every mechanic that they got. And I promise you, you will be the #1 Golden Child studio from now on. No questions asked. And Infinity Ward will try to copy you. But let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the gameplay, if you enjoyed the commentary, please leave this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. That way, you get notified every time I post new content because I'm posting stuff all the time again. Thanks for coming around and checking out the channel. Thanks a ton for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
What the hell are these guys doing?
Hello, how are you?